Eddington, Ari Aster's pandemic Western thriller shakes up Hollywood. Howdy film fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're venturing into the dusty, pandemic-stricken, and undoubtedly disturbing world of Eddington, the brand new film from the master of modern horror, Ari Aster. If you thought Hereditary or Midsommar messed with your head, buckle up, because Aster is back with an A-list cast and a story that's already got critics buzzing and audiences divided. Eddington just premiered at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival on May 16, 2025, and is slated to hit theaters in the US on July 18, 2025, courtesy of A24. So, what exactly is this highly anticipated movie all about? Let's break down everything we know so far. Set in the fictional, small town of Eddington, New Mexico, the film plunges us into the heart of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. But this isn't just a story about lockdowns and masks. Eddington is being described as a contemporary Western, a black comedy, a political satire, and yes, because it's Ari Aster, expect elements of horror, surrealism, and some good old-fashioned gore. The plot reportedly revolves around the social and political turmoil gripping the town. At the center of it is a small-town sheriff, played by the incredible Joaquin Phoenix, who has aspirations beyond his current post. He finds himself in conflict with the town's mayor, brought to life by the internet's favorite dad, Pedro Pascal. Initial reports also hinted at a storyline involving a couple who run out of gas near Eddington. They're greeted warmly at first, but as night falls, things are said to take a sinister turn. Adding another layer to the intrigue, a murder occurs, pushing the film into thriller territory. 1. But it doesn't stop there. Eddington aims to tackle some heavy themes, the paranoia and misinformation that ran rampant during the pandemic, escalating social chaos, the impact of online conspiracy theories, and even touches on issues like Black Lives Matter and white privilege. It sounds like Ari Aster is holding up a very strange, very dark mirror to contemporary America. And speaking of talent, Ari Aster has assembled an absolutely stellar cast for Eddington. We've already mentioned Joaquin Phoenix as Sheriff Joe Cross and Pedro Pascal as Mayor Ted Garcia. Joining them is the phenomenal Emma Stone as Louise Cross, the sheriff's wife, who apparently has a complicated history with the mayor. The cast also includes Austin Butler, fresh off his electrifying roles, playing a character named Vernon Jefferson Peake, described as a cult leader, which, in an Ari Aster film, is a terrifying prospect. We've also got Luke Grimes, Deirdre O'Connell, as Louise's mother, Dawn, Michael Ward, as the sheriff's trainee, and the always excellent Clifton Collins Jr. Behind the camera, alongside writer-director Ari Aster, is acclaimed cinematographer Darius Kanji, known for his work on films like Say 7 and Uncut Gems. The score is a collaborative effort between Bobby Krulak, who previously worked with Aster on Midsommar, and Daniel Pemberton. With a runtime of around 2 hours and 25 to 28 minutes, expect an immersive, and likely intense, experience. So, what kind of film can we ultimately expect? Eddington is being called a Western noir dark ensemble comedy, a deranged thriller, and a feverish state-of-the-nation satire. It's clearly a genre-bending affair, blending black comedy with unsettling horror and sharp social commentary. Reviews from Cannes confirm this, with the film receiving a 5-minute standing ovation, yet proving divisive among critics. Some have hailed it as a brilliant and accurate, albeit surreal and gory, portrayal of America's recent turmoil, while others have found it somewhat self-indulgent or uneven. One thing's for sure, it's a film that will get people talking. Expect the unexpected, the uncomfortable, and the undeniably Ari Aster. Some, too, have even noted potential influences from the Coen brothers and Paul Thomas Anderson in its satirical and sprawling nature. Filming for Eddington took place in New Mexico, with towns like Truth or Consequences being transformed to create the film's unique cider fusion. Setting, painting a vivid picture of a small, layered American town fractured by crisis. The film's blend of genres, Western, noir, black comedy, horror, suggests a deliberately chaotic, unsettling experience, echoing Astor's signature style but expanded into a bold, satirical canvas for contemporary America. Given the stellar cast and Astor's track record, expectations are sky high for a provocative, visually striking, and emotionally intense film that challenges viewers' perceptions of morality, truth, and societal chaos. The divisiveness at Cannes indicates that Eddington might be a polarizing masterpiece. Think unsettling yet thought-provoking, with plenty of surprises. Are you planning to see it? Or do you want more insights into any spicy? 3.